My name is Melissa. I am a mindfulness and meditation teacher, a Reiki master, and an entrepreneur. I have done a lot of work on myself. I've been meditating since I was 8 years old, and I know the power of energy work, of self-work, inner work, and I knew that NLP was powerful and I really believed in it, and yet I experienced this life-changing transformation yesterday that I could have never anticipated. For almost 20 years, what I thought was a simple food allergy was completely running my life. I tried everything you can imagine to overcome this allergy. I even started to do some work with a healer, and we uncovered the root behind it. And yet I didn't realize just how many layers and how many blocks were surrounding it. Yesterday, working with Kip and Marina, we realized that really it wasn't just an allergy. It was a phobia. There was PTSD around probably what was the most traumatic event in my life, and just comes to show the power of the mind-body connection, because in that moment of that, as I experienced that traumatic event, it got cemented in my body and it manifested in this physical symptom. And that meant for me that for as long as I can remember, I wouldn't go to restaurants. I avoided any social event that included food, which is basically every social event. So if I ever wanted to do anything, I always had to invite people over for dinner. And I always felt so limited, so left out, and it was really because I wasn't doing the work. I wasn't facing that baggage that I had, and I chose to keep dragging that baggage along, and it was really hard. It was really painful, and it made me feel really isolated and just sometimes self-conscious. It gave me a lot of social anxiety, and even though I thought that I had done a lot of work around it, you know what I wasn't able to do in 15 years, Kip and Marina did in 20 minutes. And they showed up, they gave up their time, their energy, their gifts, and with like full open hearts, they were there and they held a space for me. And it was hard because there was so much trauma that was being released, and yet as I expressed to them for the first time in, I don't know, 20 years, I felt like I was finally able to really breathe. Like I understood what it means to breathe for the first time, and for someone who teaches people about breath, that's pretty significant. So in this moment, I'm just so overcome with gratitude and love and excitement for the possibilities. I mean, moving forward, this really cements just how powerful these tools are, and how we always have these tools at our disposal. I mean, our mind is so incredibly powerful, and having a tool like NLP, which shows you just how to work with the unconscious mind to release all of those blocks and just free yourself, because that's exactly what it does. This is freedom. I feel so free right now, and I want to go out into the world, and I want to impart that wisdom, and I want to show people that they have control of their reality, that they can create their reality, and that this freedom, this love, this deep gratitude and zest for life is possible for absolutely everybody. And by achieving that inner peace, you can most certainly impact the world. So thank you, both of you, for completely changing my life and just transforming me into this really empowered, joyful, excited new person that I am so excited to take on that new identity.